Hello and welcome to Music GCSE Educast. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you can expect if you choose Music GCSE this year. So we have the exam board of Educast. Last year we had Edexcel, and this year it is Educast. There are three main components: performing, composing, and listening and appraising. And you can see that performing and composing is 30% each, and then the listening and appraising, the writing element, is 40%. So throughout this course, you will be asked to do a performance or two performances as part of your coursework, with a lot of opportunities to perform throughout the 2 years. So you have to perform a minimum of two pieces, one of which must be an ensemble performance of at least 1 minute duration. Now, an ensemble is not just, say, for example, if you are a singer singing along to a piano accompaniment, that isn't what we would call a class as a duet. Both parts have to be of equal measure. So you could perform in bands, you could perform in as trios, quartets, and such. And a duet as well. And then finally, a solo piece as well. And it says here, one piece must link to an area of study. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Both of those pieces combined must have a duration total of 4 to 6 minutes. Okay, the next component is composing, and you will be doing two compositions. One will be a set brief by Educast, which usually arrives in September of year 11. I don't know what they're going to be sending, so it's a nice surprise for everyone. And on our next slide, I'll give you some examples of what those set briefs could look like. The other composition is completely up to you. You could compose a pop song, you could compose a piece of music for a trailer, a TV advert, completely up to you. And again, the total duration of both of those compositions combined must be between 3 to 6 minutes. So here we can see some examples of set briefs that Educast would send out, and you can see there that they are under our areas of study. So musical forms and devices, music for ensemble, film music, and popular music. So you would have a choice of one of those to compose, and that would be a part of your coursework. So we come on to the listening and appraising element. So in year 11, you will do a written examination, which will be 1 hour and 15 minutes. There are 8 questions in total, and 2 are on each area of study. So musical forms and devices, music for ensemble, film music, and popular music. And these areas of study are linked as a basis throughout the whole course, so your performance and your composition. For this part, for the listening and appraising exam, for the 8 questions, you will be asked and you will know 2 of the set work. So the first one links to the area of study 1, which is Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik. And the second one is area of study 4, and we look at rainbows since you've been gone, and we will have the scores, we will analyze it, we'll look at all the different musical elements, the forms, everything about these pieces you will know, and you will be expected to answer questions on it in the exam. The other 6 questions are based on the areas of study, and they will be pieces of music you've not really heard until the exam, but it'll be a nice opportunity for you to listen to different pieces of music so that we can grasp the different musical elements. So here's an example of some different exam questions. Please feel free to pause the video so that you can have a read of them. As you can see, some of these are multiple choice, and there's a nice opportunity at the C question for you to write about music. That's a 10 marker referring to musical elements and the purpose and intention of the music. Throughout the course, we will be working on how specifically for you to write and respond to questions. So the requirements you will need to take this course. You will need to play an instrument or sing, reaching at least a grade 3 standard by year 11. What I mean by that doesn't mean GCSE grades, that is instrumental grades. If you want to know a little bit more, please don't hesitate to email me or contact me as to what a grade 3 is in instruments. You need to have an interest in different genres and styles of music. You need to have or a desire for the ability to read music notation in stave or tab music, so guitar music. So you're going to develop various different skills throughout this course, and these are performance and composition. You can develop those skills. You're going to look at problem solving, music theory understanding, so reading those notation scores and such, historical and social context analysis, knowledge and appreciation of all styles of music, and communication and performance skills. There are also GCSE opportunities throughout the course. So we go to the Sheldonian Theatre in Oxford to see some of the local orchestras perform. We also go to see Wicked in London, and we will get to perform, or you will get to perform as an ensemble, doing covers of popular music for the Big Sing for our Year 6s, which I'm sure that most of you remember. So there's a YouTube video link here if you would like to look for a more in-depth look into the specification. There's a video link there. If you have any questions or if you require more information, please email me c.fay@maidenearlytrust.org, and I've put a nice quote here from Sibelius: "Music begins where the possibilities of language end." Thank you.